I'm tired of hearing about Lomachenko so-called getting robbed against Devin Haney. Lomachenko did not get robbed against Devin Haney. Devin Haney won that fight fair and square. All over social media, all over YouTube, all over Twitter, all over Facebook. I've been hearing for the past couple weeks, Lomachenko got robbed. Lomachenko won that fight. Devin Haney lost. Get the fuck out of here. Did y'all see the same fight that I was watching? Did you guys see the same boxing match that I was watching? I watched the match live. And for what I saw, I only saw Lomachenko winning 3 to 4 rounds. Only 3 to 4 rounds. 4 rounds max. And I watched it live. And the fight was not as close as people are making it out to be. It definitely is not as close, as people are making it out to be. People are saying, oh, the fight was close. It could have been a draw. It wasn't that close to me. It was clearly Devin Haney was dominating that fight. Clearly, Devin Haney was landing cleaner punches. Clearly, Devin Haney won more rounds, and it was clear. Lomachenko fought Teofimo Lopez. What was it, in 2020, I believe, when Lomachenko and Teofimo Lopez fought against each other? That was a closer fight than Devin Haney versus Lomachenko. Teofimo versus Lomachenko was a closer fight even than Devin Haney versus Lomachenko. And I watched both fights live. I didn't feel like Devin Haney edged out that win. I felt like he clearly won it. And I was watching it live. Like, Devin Haney, he took almost all the early rounds. He was landing clean and clear body punches to Lomachenko almost the whole fight. And he was getting the counter hooks in also as well. But those body punches, Devin Haney's body punches was what really won him the fight against Lomachenko. And it was so clear, like, soon as the bell rung in the first round, Devin Haney was getting to Lomachenko's body and hitting him with some hard, clean body punches. It was undeniable. And for most of the rounds, Lomachenko, he wasn't landing any punches. Lomachenko, he wasn't landing any clear, clean punches against Devin Haney until the 10th and 11th rounds. And by then, Devin Haney already won like 7 rounds of the fight. By the 10th, 11th round, Devin Haney already won like 7 to 8 rounds by then. So the boxing match was over by the time Lomachenko started to really put in punches. And it wasn't really close to me. It wasn't. People have these weird biases in boxing. People have selective eyesight for the boxer who they want to win. How can you ignore all those clean body punches that Devin Haney was giving Lomachenko in almost every round? Clean, clear body punches, clean counter hooks, clear to see. How are all these people who are watching the fight ignoring Devin Haney, all the work that Devin Haney put in? It's very disrespectful. Very disrespectful. And now people are saying Lomachenko should have a rematch. Devin Haney should rematch Lomachenko. And I don't really see the need for a rematch. Because objectively, 100%, Devin Haney beat Lomachenko in that fight. It wasn't that close. The reason why people are saying that Lomachenko, there should be a rematch with Devin Haney against Lomachenko is because they want Lomachenko to have an opportunity to beat Devin Haney. They want Devin Haney to lose against Lomachenko. So they want to give Lomachenko as many tries possible against Devin Haney. Because, the first fight, Devin Haney versus Lomachenko fucking lost. And Lomachenko fanboys are fucking butthurt that he lost against Devin Haney. So they want to make these fucking... They know, deep down, they know Lomachenko lost that fight against Devin Haney fair and square. But Lomachenko fanboys, they want to create this fucking false reality that, hey, man, he got robbed. It was a close fight. No, it was not. Go and rewatch that fucking fight. Go and rewatch that fight. And if you say Lomachenko won it, you're fucking lying to yourself. You have selective eyesight and you're fucking biased. You guys know, whoever watched that fight knows that fucking Devin Haney was landing all those clean body shots while Lomachenko wasn't landing shit for most of those rounds. Lomachenko was not landing any meaningful punches for most of those rounds, except for the 10th and 11th round. Lomachenko was fighting in spurts, and most of those spurts he will fight in. Lomachenko will fight and throw punches in spurts against Devin Haney. Devin Haney, he'll be controlling around, landing more punches in the round. Then Lomachenko, at the end of the round, he'll start throwing these spurts of punches he'll throw. Most of those punches were not landing clean on Devin Haney. So just accept it. Lomo fanboys need to just accept the fact that Devin Haney is a better boxer, more skilled boxer than Lomachenko, and it showed on the fight. That's why Devin Haney won and beat Lomachenko. And I'm not even interested to see a rematch. If they do rematch, Devin Haney's going to just beat his ass even more. I'm not even interested to see a rematch. People just want to see Devin Haney lose. That's why all these boxers, even the professional boxers, man, all these professional boxers, most of them are saying Devin Haney lost, that Lomachenko deserves a rematch. That's fucking bullshit. They're just mad that the guy who they want to win, Lomachenko, lost, and they want Lomachenko to have an opportunity to finally beat Devin Haney. It's not going to fucking happen. Man, I don't think that Devin Haney should rematch Lomachenko. He has nothing to prove. Devin Haney won 8-9 rounds against Lomachenko. He has nothing to prove in my eyes. He has nothing to prove in my eyes. And it's sad that people are not giving Devin Haney his due respect. He put on a good fight against Lomachenko. Very skilled, very talented. He changed up his style against Lomachenko, but I still believe that he did good. Devin Haney, he didn't do bad defensively. He had good defense against Lomachenko. Lomachenko was not landing many punches on Devin Haney, so that must mean Devin Haney had good defense against him, right? And Devin Haney, he fought a different style. I say Devin Haney fought a different style against Lomachenko because most of the time, Devin Haney, he throws jabs to to the head. Whenever you see Devin Haney fight in most of his boxing matches, you can clearly see Devin Haney throwing jabs to the head of his opponent. But against Lomachenko, he was throwing more hooks, more body punches. And I think people are just disappointed in the fashion that Devin Haney won. But you got to understand, Devin Haney, he's not a knockout puncher. He's not the most powerful puncher. So you already know Devin Haney's not going to knock out Lomachenko. Devin Haney doesn't really knock out his opponents. He's not a power puncher. Devin Haney's no Gervonta Davis. Devin Haney's not no fucking Terrence Crawford where he's going to knock out his opponent. So I don't really know like what people expected. I'm interested to see what Devin Haney does next. Does Devin Haney go to 140 pounds? Devin Haney's currently at 135 pounds. Does he move up in weight to 140? Maybe he does. That'll be interesting to see because, man, 140 pounds, they hit harder, of course, because they're in a higher weight class than the 135 division. So can Devin Haney handle the punching power of the 140 pounders? Let's see. You know, if Devin Haney does go up in weight, that's going to increase his punching power automatically. You know, and what Devin Haney, one of his flaws is that he's kind of a soft puncher. So if he moves up 5 pounds to 140, he's going to gain more muscle. He's going to have more body weight to put more weight and more force behind his punches. So he's going to punch hard at 140. So will you see Devin Haney knocking out guys at 140? Maybe. It's possible. Devin Haney, he's still young, 24 years. He's only 24 years old. So he still hasn't reached his peak yet. He's only 24. He's still improving, getting more skilled, getting more talented after every fight. And Devin Haney, he gained a lot more experience after fighting Lomachenko. So that Lomachenko fight is just put more experience under his belt. And Devin Haney is constantly improving. And I'm just interested to see, like, what fighter, what type of boxer Devin Haney is going to end up being once he reaches his peak. It's very interesting to see. Devin Haney might fight Gervonta Davis. Can he hang with Gervonta Davis? I don't know, because, you know, Devin Haney, his flaw is his punching power. Does Devin Haney have the punching power to keep a power puncher like Gervonta Davis off of him from knocking him out? It's interesting, you know, but you can't knock Devin Haney. A lot of people hate Devin Haney because Devin Haney beat, you know, Lomachenko. Lomachenko has all these crazy fanboys, you know, who wanted Devin Haney to lose against him. But he proved everybody wrong. All the Lomachenko fanboys, you know, they created this Devin Haney as a fucking villain. So Devin Haney's a villain. And that's a good thing because of money. You know, now all the motherfuckers who hate on Devin Haney, they're going to tune in to and buy the pay-per-views to watch Devin Haney potentially lose. That's what Floyd Mayweather did. Floyd Mayweather, he had these tactics where he created a lot of enemies, you know. People wanted to see Floyd Mayweather lose. Millions and billions of people around the world wanted to see Floyd Mayweather lose. So millions of people will buy Floyd Mayweather's pay-per-views just to potentially see Floyd Mayweather lose. And that made Floyd Mayweather a very rich man. So, hey, Devin Haney can tap into that. And Devin Haney can become a superstar from being the villain, just like Floyd Mayweather. So I'm a Devin Haney fan. He's a very skilled boxer, and he only 24 years old. He hasn't reached his peak yet. So he's getting better and better after every fight. And hey, man, he's one of the pound for pound best boxers in the world, and you can't deny it. All right, you guys, peace.